I'm glad you could make it, buddy.
Yeah, Matt, glad you can make it.
Me
Oh, we don't
too.
have markers. We don't have markers set for this fight yet.
Oh,
It
Yeah.
was
What
I
markers
forgot
are
to
we
save him.
using?
No, we don't need any yet.
well, it was. I think we just had him like go straight down the line. So
Yeah,
if
but
you're,
even that I don't think is necessary, really.
Yeah, I think it just clutters. But
God, I forgot how much of a banger this is.
I think we want some later for the tethers, but we'll figure it out later.
Okay, we ready to give it some pulls?
Just one question.
is it-
If we,
I don't.
Go
if we
ahead,
have
Archie.
the flying things spawn in the middle 2 rows, how are we breaking that division up? Because it's not
Yeah.
not how it's split.
That's a good question. Which way is the boss facing normally?
north, I'm
No.
I've
pretty sure.
never seen that happen before.
I think it can. I've seen it.
I think it can also. I think if that happens, let's just have the ranged go north, and then, well,
I
it
think
makes
we
sense to try and.
have melee go north because the tank is wants to be north anyway.
Okay, melee north, casters, and range south.
Okay.
Or
Then we do tank the fire one nearly the middle. Is that how that would work?
Anyways,
yeah,
Wait, no.
What? No, what?
I
I
also
think I
had a
just-
question. Was it Rose's group in front of the ads and Moon's group avoids ads, or other way around?
You have to
First.
rotate.
Yeah, first is Rosa's in front, then Moon's in front.
Okay.
You get a ball. Yeah. And there they are, like I was saying.
Start on the safe side. Swap for the last one. Swap your groups. Swap sides.
That's the last.
May, you went out way too soon. That was still Rosa's time.
Yeah.
Rosa's group time. Whee!
remember she spins between pleats.
Yeah, she does the spin. So start on, like, I think the easiest way to be handling it while we're just trying to focus on the lasers is everybody start on the safe side and then just listen for when to swap. Because that's what I'll be paying attention to.
What's the front to back like lineup that we're doing on that? Like who's taking the frontmost laser and who's taking like the backmost laser?
If tank melee, healer range, I believe.
Okay. Strength going up.
Start on the safe side, Rosa's group it out. Staying on the same side the whole time. Swap groups. Same side. Ah!
I misunderstood something.
You're not supposed to start north.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's what I'm misunderstanding.
I think we're meant to just
Mm,
avoid the ads. I'm not
You're
sure.
supposed to
And
start.
we avoid the first blast and eat the second, I guess.
Yeah.
yeah.
So Rosa's group goes to the ads and soaks the first blast. Moon's group stays away from the ads entirely. And then, after the first shot, the groups swap. Rosa's group runs to safety, Moon's group runs out in front of the ads.
So it doesn't matter which lane the safe group is in as long as they're not in an ad lane? Question
Yeah.
mark?
Yeah.
Basically.
Okay.
So if they're in like the
The-
north 2 rows, Moon's group can just, the whole group can be waiting like right there.
Yeah.
Oh, so Rosa, you were standing right on top of me?
Yeah, wait, that's my spot though.
How did we survive?
Yeah.
Wait, that's not my spot.
Sayo, you ran out to like the far lane. You're supposed to be like the most in the middle.
Close.
Okay.
Yes. Okay, we need to
Wait,
go over the
didn't we-
lineup after this.
Yeah, didn't we just say it
Didn't we
was
just
tank
said-
melee healer ranged?
Yeah, from
it's
like
not
north to
melee-
south.
think melee
it's
healer
not
range from in
north
to out.
south, It's, yeah, from
Okay,
center
Rose's
to-
group south, Moon's north. Start on safe side. Rosa, you're
Stay
good.
on the safe side. The entire
Oh,
way.
you're right.
I didn't see the swap,
Ah,
sorry.
There's
It's
no
the s-
swap.
It's same side always.
Okay.
I went too far.
That's fine.
Don't start the countdown, we need to do a quick lineup here, because people are confused.
Hmm. Yeah, it has. This is what I was asking about. If it ever does a configuration that isn't a north-south mirror like that, we'd possibly need to be ready for it. But other than that one,
Okay. So this is if it's south to north, right? We're gonna do like what we just had. This is really cramped. Let me move it out a little bit.
yeah,
Okay, so if it's on the southmost side, ranged as far out, then healers at 3, then melee at 2, and tanks at 1.
And it's mirrored if it's on the north side.
It is mirrored on the north side. So if this is the north side, ranged are the farthest north, then casters, then melee, then tank.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
By casters, you mean healers?
Yeah.
Heal
the
casters.
only ones who have
They're
cast
casting heals. Sorry.
clearly you're just a range fix. Okay.
If it is the middle rows, I think we're just using this lineup. That makes sense to just have it be like our north to south lineup in the middle too.
I think
Yep.
so.
Yep.
Okay, so if it's the middle two, like Sayo is the most north at row 2, then melee healers ranged going
Yeah.
south.
And we haven't seen anything like second row and fourth row.
I don't think they
That's the
split.
thing.
I don't think they split.
We have not seen a split. We'll deal with that if we ever see it, but I don't.
Yeah,
I'm
exactly.
looking like that's not a thing.
Can't- no.
You don't need to say it. We're just doing chain pull. We got this. We got this.
I appreciate it, but OG's
Yeah.
right.
But it's amusing when she does it.
It is amazing.
Lady's weird. She doesn't think frustrated.
Saving it for later, clearly.
Rose's group south, Moon's group north. Start on the safe side.
It's staying. No, we swapped the last
The
one.
last one. Swap groups,
One.
same side. Swap sides. Oh,
Oh, I didn't fully
Wow.
swap.
I forgot. That's
I think I also keep track of where they spawn. That was the middle, it looks like. Yeah. Just die, since it's no point dying to this by itself.
I don't know that it's what killed us, but I just realized a risk. If you are in the safe group, and you are too far from the center, you actually might end up closer to the ad than the group lining up.
Right. I think I was also just too far south and got hit by the first laser.
Yeah.
Just stay on the center
Countdown.
line.
Yeah, stay as close to the center as you can, no matter which group you are.
Yeah.
Also, Moon, you were too close to me, so you'll keep playing
Yeah.
that might hurt. No. I'm still diagonally.
Okay. So that one is bottom 2. And then bottom 2 again. We stay
Swap after
swap.
the first blast.
So that's the-
Swap.
yeah.
Stay this side.
Oh, that's my
Wait, Rosa,
bad.
you're too
No,
far to the
yeah,
side.
no, yeah.
Oh, was I not far enough south for that?
No,
Yeah,
that's
you
my
need to go.
Yeah,
You need to go
far.
all the way here,
I can
go all-
Yeah.
because you and Moon both
Uh-huh.
share this lane,
Mm.
so you need to split.
And stuff.
Already 86%.
Sorry.
It's basically that.
You know,
That's how I felt in P12S or E12S Prog, honestly.
I mean, hey, the boss only got like 30% left.
This is a door fight.
They're all door fights.
50% enrage. Smile.
Where is the door? I can't find the door.
This is going to be a full fight. For
The
boss.
wings of the door. Actually, I hope they do that one where the boss just opens up like a door.
Like something bursts from their chest and
Return
opens
of
it like a
Demon
door.
Wall.
Yeah, and then that's the second fight.
North
Top
first.
2,
Start on the safe side.
top 2 again.
Same side the whole time. Swap. Oh, that was almost
I-
gaming.
Yeah, I got clipped by yours, May, I think, because
Alright,
you.
get ready.
you got-
Gonna do
Really?
the second
Well,
one.
I think it's because you stopped for a second on my spot, so it
Alright.
Watch your
don't know.
tethers.
Doesn't matter.
Watch your tethers,
Yeah,
Eddie
doesn't
Boss.
matter.
There's energy left.
DPS East West supports North South.
Hey, take the tower!
And then don't get hit by the lasers.
Bye.
I
Oh,
took
it's
that
the-
power.
You missed it?
I 100% was in that. But I don't know.
I think it counted. Like I'm not. I'm asking.
Oh.
Like,
What's that?
I don't think you stepped into it in time.
Okay. Timer. South 2 first. South 2 second. You stay on this side. Switch rows.
I'm in.
Alright.
How did those two die?
I took
got
2
clipped
lasers.
by- Yeah, I got
Too
clipped
close.
by lasers as well.
You gotta move a lot. Okay. Maybe? You have the debuffs.
I'm North South now.
Oh, okay.
I want to stand right here.
Shit's still
For you, Astra. Oh, what? Which one am I supposed to take?
The opposite color that you got blasted with.
I know, but there's just two people who just
Yeah,
dropped their
me and
towers
Tori
right
are
next to
both-
me.
I
Uh,
see.
It's because
I
I couldn't
think-
go north south. I didn't know which direction to go. I ended up going the same direction as Astra, unfortunately.
I'm pretty sure no matter how the tethers work out, we can still have supports handle North South, DPS handle East West.
Yeah.
Because there should
So,
be one dark, one light support, and one dark, one light DPS. So no matter where they're tethered
Do we
from,
want to
it should work out.
soft orientate the spots for the
We
well, I guess we
should
can't.
put markers down for north, south, east, west, southeast. So
Yeah, that'd be a good
Um,
idea. Since
So I'm not sure if the ads spawn on like I don't know if that north ad will always spawn there or there is the thing.
yeah, you'd have to treat it with a degree of adjustment, but yeah.
the easiest thing is if that spot's safe. I kind of want to try that if we're willing to do that for a poll. Try the very middles.
For...
Oh, I mean, you can just make a bigger safe
Yeah.
spot. Like people with the tethers can just like
Yeah.
move out a tiny bit, and that will like guarantee make it safe.
Unless
Yeah.
the lasers are a little wider than the lanes, but I think
But
you're right.
I have stood between two of them when one of them was angled outwards a bit.
Okay, let's try that. Let's have the debuff people stand in the middles, and tethers just be sure not to hit them. Like stand a little farther out.
Mhm.
What are we talking about? Because
The second
Or-
mechanic. But
the second mechanic.
the person who isn't tethered will get a colored debuff,
Yeah.
and we have to like pair a light and a dark to resolve the mechanic.
Yeah,
So the,
yeah,
the
yeah.
light blue wants to go with the purple tether, right? And
Yeah.
whatever. But we want to put them between the middle, east, west, north, south, so that the person who's getting shot can then run in. What direction that would be collapsing though? Well, anyway, that's
I mean, the direction you collapse would depend on which side the ad spawns on, because again, I don't know if it consistently happens.
Oh, so
Yeah.
there's a way to tell how big the laser is. There are lines on the floors separating each thing in half, and each one of these like things in half is how big the laser is.
yeah. Anyway,
We'll have to test.
practice this mechanic more and see what happens.
They clearly got it.
Huh.
The strat does seem to be working.
Alright, top two. And top two again.
Start on the safe side. Stay on the
Stay
safe
on
side.
Oh,
We gotta be dead.
How would OG didn't get shot? OG like wasn't closest somehow.
I was apparently. I didn't think that was how geometry worked, but
As
I
it,
can give it more room.
DPS debuffs east west. Support debuffs north south.
uh,
Oh wait,
stretch the across.
oh wait, opposites are the
all
same
the-
color this time.
they have done a fucky.
Yeah,
I
they
take that. I take that.
we got grief. We got grief by RNG.
Fuck.
Wait, we
We
really?
have to come up with this.
Oh my gosh, that is
Like
annoying.
middle is safe. I tried to move to the side and Astra still got with.
No,
Okay.
our strat doesn't work. anymore.
Fuck.
Two
what's it called?
columns get blasted. And you have to stretch out. Well, I got a different one this time.
Well, like the problem is our strat was dependent on
Yeah, yeah.
opposite sides being opposite colors, but that time they just weren't. We had light across from light and dark across from dark.
So you need to find what you're tethered to, stretch it across, because that's the only real solution you can do with that.
I mean, I think we just go back to what. Well, that's. Like, tanks look at. Like, if you're a tank debuff, you just look at the tank that got a tether, healers do the same thing, and then DPS have a harder time. But,
But sometimes it's not like. Sometimes you're not. I'm not partnered like with Sayo. Like I'm not supposed to be near Sayo.
oh, really?
Yeah. Like I've gotten the dark debuff while Sayo had the dark tether before. And so I want to be near a light tether if I have the dark debuff. I think.
Yeah,
cells.
that's right.
Stupid mechanic not being stupid RNG. I'm mad about it. Oh, what's a consistent way to do this?
Well,
mean,
it's
I-
just the consistency is in where we place the towers, right?
Yeah,
Because
what
the tethers are easy. Tethers usually just stretch every time, so that's
Yeah.
we
that's
can't-
half the people
we
that
can't confirm that,
can only go in one place, basically.
We can't confirm that it's always
That it's always
Those
what?
two ducks. Those two ducks.
straight
North.
across.
Yeah, that time, it looked like I was tethered to the middle-ish, somewhere over here, and then I had to stretch it over to the next row over because this column was being shot through.
See, because what if there was something like, if there's a tether, white tether there, they bring it here.
Wait, what?
I'm saying we can't confirm that. We just have to bring it across now.
Alright.
I don't
why not?
understand why not.
Yeah.
Because we don't know what the patterns are.
Right. I think. I mean, my go-to is not to have the tethers go somewhere else. That's to have the debuffs have a different pattern of recognition. Because shooting diagonal lasers seems way riskier than just having them shoot straight across.
Yeah, but riskier in a final fight, and then here.
I don't think that's it. If you can come up with a strat to make that consistent, then yeah, let me know. But
Can we do something like, if, like, instead of like,
Okay, I haven't. Joriel, are you gonna say something? I don't.
no,
wanna
I think I
interrupt you,
did,
you were
I
gonna
think I
talk.
disproved my own theory halfway through talking about it, but I'll say it anyway. um, but I was saying if supports, like, for instance, like, if I have, let's see if it was the same one as before, right? Where both the dark tethers were north-south and both of the light tethers were east-west. You could have the supports go either north or east or something like that, and then the other DPS go south or west. But then that doesn't hold up for a lot of stuff. So never mind. If it's the opposite of that, then it doesn't hold up. So
I think it's just gonna be as simple as debuff people look at your debuff, and then look for the tether on your, like. If I look and I see I have light debuff, there's only gonna be 2 dark tethers, so I find the one on a DPS.
Yeah, like
oh, okay, gotcha. And so you find that tether on your roll group.
Yeah, which doesn't feel as consistent. It feels more reactionary, but I kind of think you have. Like,
yeah,
I
that could
can't
work,
think of
honestly.
I can't think of a more consistent way right now.
And you have a lot of time to think in that mechanic too. Like, you have
Yeah,
a decent amount of time to move into where your place is supposed to be. So I feel like that might be
I think that's gonna have to be it.
at least a good
Supports-
first solution until we find something more consistent.
Yeah, I think there might be a more consistent way, but it'll be like some puzzly shit to fucking map out stuff I don't want to do right now in the middle of ring.
So, basically what I was thinking of is like, last time we had this and this, and so they like that and that.
Sure.
So if we had the debuff people just do the same thing as normal, run towards the thing, run
The
towards the
ads.
opposite color,
Right.
and then have the tethers do some bullshit like the D person goes. I didn't do this right. Okay, the D person goes
Okay.
back. The D person goes over there. 4 person goes over there.
Everyone wiggle.
Tells you when you go to town.
And then basically the same thing for the others.
Where does the debuff person stand? So where does the light debuff stand if they're gonna solve A?
Have to stand north, but
There.
the problem is the
That's gonna
cleaving
get
road
lasered. That's for sure gonna get lasered.
No
from
way.
D, yeah.
The lasers aren't that fat. Honestly, if we kind of make a diamond shape like that, I feel like since that'll open up more room in the middle, so that's more of an excuse to put the towers in the middle.
Okay, but if the say in this example, if the light person were standing at 1, why would the dark tether not just shoot there? Because that's straight across, and the one person is at least as close as before, and now their laser's not diagonal.
I mean, my main reason for doing this is because it puts the dark people, like, next to the place where the light people would drop their tower.
But they already are.
Right, but
But-
if the person is standing at 1, they already are.
There's also the red ads that will cleave down 2 columns that we have to deal with as well.
That's at the
think
very
those-
end of the mechanic, though, so you don't need to worry about those until the end. You just need to remember to dodge.
Yeah, I think
Okay.
I think you have time.
It's
to, like,
after the
just, like,
towers.
catch the
It's
tower.
after the towers drop. You have a few seconds to adjust, and then they shoot the laser.
Alright. So yeah, I think Straticross is still simpler.
I think
I mean,
so.
so I just want to point out in the poll before last, just looking at the supports, me and Seo both have the light tether, Joriel had the dark debuff, and Moon had the light debuff, which means Moon would have to place a tower for a DPS in that scenario.
The poll before last.
Yeah.
There
I
was one
think-
that Moon placed a tether that I dropped for her, yeah.
Was there somebody who didn't get a tether that or a debuff or tether that poll?
Everybody has.
Yeah, we were all
Really? Oh,
Last
that's
poll-
bad.
Last
Oh,
poll,
actually-
both Rosa and Moon were light, while I was dark, and Joriel was also light.
Oh no!
Yeah, it's
Yeah, so rolls doesn't work. That's shit.
I think
What do
it's
you
quite literally just
mean?
as simple as you look and you go.
Right, but
Don't
Okay.
think
Right,
Which-
but the
which
thing
one
is
do
we're
you
trying to
go to,
prevent people,
Astra?
Yeah, we're
We're trying
preventing
to
people from
assign-
both people to go to the same tower. We're trying
Yeah.
to prevent that.
just you can just split the room in 2 or 4s. I don't know. You just
If
there's
If it's
Because
cleaving
they-
north-south or east-west as a pair like that, you could rotate it and still create a north-south division. So if you say like, in this configuration, D and 4 are shooting purple lasers, but one of them will be a DPS and one of them will be a tank. That can't be helped.
What if
But then if you notice which one is the DPS side, then that becomes de facto south and the other
Well,
one
yeah,
becomes
but we
de
just
facto north.
said that it doesn't need to be a DPS and a support. It could be 2 supports.
Well, you know what I mean. But
Yeah.
you create like a split. If it's 2 supports, then you've got 2 north. So then you just have one of the people run up. Basically, melee runs up, I suppose, if they have it. I don't know. But you know what I mean.
we could try the thing where we do a diamond binary and then drop all the towers in the middle?
Yeah, I was thinking that too. Just drop all 4 towers close to the center, and then just like
Mario Head.
just
Fucking run.
yeah. Try to like just take a tower that's not
And then everyone else with the
occupied.
tether calls out which one they're gonna run to.
Like, I think figuring out a priority system in the middle is easier than figuring out some kind of priority system around the entire arena.
Yeah. Well, if we have the towers drop at the same place every time, then the tethered person will know which tower
Yeah, that's true.
they should run.
So then we create a set spot based on the debuff.
Yeah, you could have like the light debuffs on the left and the dark debuff on the right or something.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think something like that.
I think we need to pull some more too, though.
so we're setting the debuffs in the middle.
Yeah, we can just set them like a plus in the middle because the in between the lasers is safe. We can do like
Nice.
light north south, dark
Well, I think-
east west.
I think we actually just make a cross with the lasers and just put the 4 on the 4 corners of like the cross.
Oh, okay, yeah,
Okay.
outside of the lasers, not in
Yeah.
it. Yeah, like in a
Okay.
square.
Yeah.
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 Wait, what do you mean lasers and across?
So like if I have the tether on the opposite side, you just stand here. So just try to shoot the lasers directly through the middle, and then just put the 4 towers in a square around the intersection of the lasers.
Yeah, like
The lasers don't
The
spawn. in
lasers
the
aren't
middle,
shooting from the middle, though.
though. The lasers
They're
are on
shooting
the
from
2D,
close to the
4,
middle,
and D
though.
markers. These aren't anywhere close to the middle.
I think if you shot from 4 to here, you'd have to be pretty far out to not get clipped by that. I guess it'd be more like there. But still, if somebody like, if one is somewhere in the square, you'd have to be like out there to not get clipped.
So both cardinals are being shot through, so you're putting them like on this line.
But you can just prevent all that by just putting the debuffs in a cross in the middle, like in between the lasers, because the lasers create lanes.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. So you do.
They create lanes, and then you do like have the lights, the 2 light people be north and south. in
You
that
use
lane,
the
and then
line on the arena.
Yeah, yeah.
And like the little circle divide point to sort of separate distances.
Yeah, so like if Bunkle is the center, so like imagine like there's 2 lasers coming down on the left and right of Bunkle right now if you're looking at Bunkle, right?
Mhm.
And that'd be one of the tethers. And then also another laser that's perpendicular to that going across the center of the arena. So like the center of the arena is like that, but it's 2 lasers. So the direct center line that Bunkle is at the crossroads of, that should be safe. Right? So we can put like the light debuffs like just north of Bunkle and just south of Bunkle, and then put the dark ones, yeah, like that.
Like there and there and
Yeah, and then light north and south, yeah. And they should be fine as long as the lasers are just going straight. Because it creates a safe zone.
Wait,
no, because
Yeah, 'cause if the
other
lasers-
hit them. Because
Lasers-
the laser's going, like the laser in this lane is gonna hit 4.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so you go
for sure.
in more, but you can do that. Or a little bit out more, you can do either way, but just make sure like that
You
configuration, but
won't
don't get by the lasers.
You'd have to make sure that the lasers are
It would
always
be
perfectly
super
across.
close
Yeah.
in.
Always perfectly across.
No, what I'm saying is the north-south lasers are going to hit your east-west people if you do this configuration.
I mean, this is just like a color orientation. You'd probably have to do them a lot closer than this.
Yeah, you probably do them closer. Are there AoEs that go off on the debuff people too, or is it just the
Yes.
towers?
Yeah,
yeah, there's
Okay.
triple
Yeah,
AoE.
like a circle.
How big are they?
It's like the size of the
Pretty
tower,
big.
I think.
Okay.
You could
So it would be tight, but
them
it
like,
might work.
like on the actual.
I don't feel it's doable.
Yeah. All right.
I don't think you can get close enough to the middle to not get hit by lasers, and be far enough that you don't clip each other with your AoEs.
All right. So then, scrapping that idea, we should probably.
I mean, we can
one-
make more room in the middle with the lasers if we just like bring them to the corners or something instead of
Yeah. The
They just-
diagonal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Diamond shot pattern. Yeah. The question then is do you have enough time to run to the tower?
Alternate
no.
pitch that may or may not be good. Similar to Act 2 in P4. Is May above me or below me on the party list?
Below.
Okay. So, debuff people start north. Whoever has the lowest number goes north. And, like, go.
well,
My idea is that you, like, if you have a low number, you start north and look clockwise. If you have a high number, you start north and look counterclockwise till you hit your spot. And if you have somebody with, like, a higher or lower or higher number, you keep going. But that's not going to be fast enough, is it?
I think it can work. You just need to identify who your like partner with the same color debuff is as you, and then you check your 2 numbers and see what your priority is in relation to them, right?
Do we want to try that?
Yeah, we can do that.
Okay, let me put the... I got discouraged and took the numbers off. Let me put it back.
I don't know about the numbers because that's a lot of visual noise. I mean, I get what you're trying to achieve with it, but you'd have to be,
Maybe useful as a learning tool.
yeah, maybe, but just a feeling of like you need to look at the party list and get a feel of like it's this and that, so then I'm going there. I know that P12S was like that a lot. You just like see the patterns of the debuffs as they come out. So that's how I was calling second phase. It's like, oh, it's me and them. That which means it's always these two are doing that, and then that person's doing this. So it could be a similar kind of configuration with this mechanic.
We've already rolled out proximity tethers, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, need to actually do it.
So what we're saying,
Yeah.
lower number,
Just need to see.
or we start north and then lower number takes the
Clockwise is what
Yeah.
I said.
first spot.
Yes.
The,
Start north. Lower number goes clockwise. Higher number goes counterclockwise. Till you hit the safe spot for you, or the side you're supposed to go to.
Doing that pull without a ready check was incredibly brave, by the way.
It's not like you need to actually hit the button,
Alright,
technically.
top
Yeah,
two
but like,
and top two a second time.
Oh, almost
Swap
second.
after first. Swap.
Second one of this.
Oh. What did I get hit by?
I died to a laser.
I get hit by Umbral Blow.
You got hit by a tower because somebody else died, so the tower just went on someone random.
Huh.
Yeah.
I'm also being dirty over there, because she's not the one casting that. I think.
Oh, you're being autoed?
Yep.
Okay.
We're doing lowest number north, right?
It depends on
Lowest
what-
number
how you
north
get
clockwise.
past.
Yeah. And higher number counterclockwise. From west, I guess.
Bottom two. And bottom two a second time.
Stay
Drop,
I didn't get baited that time.
drop, sit on me.
Yeah, we got it.
Oh.
Someone. I was definitely standing there. I don't know why that didn't go. It's like right here.
I didn't see who the laser got baited onto.
I mean, we were all
Yeah.
stacked together, so it's impossible to tell.
We were kind of stacked together.
I don't think the
He's gonna
debuff is
be
going to come
still.
out.
Is the safe? Hella.
Middle is safe. Was the middle? Well, yeah. Never mind.
Yeah, we can also just drop them not like middle, but like right outside. At least that's where I've been dropping mine. Like, I'm literally standing like here
Yeah. I mean, it
on
would
the
be
crossroads of
easiest.
these.
It'd be easiest if the debuff person could be middle, because then you don't have to worry about which side to stand on
Yep.
and running through the laser.
Yeah.
Okay, but I stood between them and it worked.
Yeah, that's
Then
what
great.
we're saying. Dude,
Yeah.
Yeah.
If
between the
standing in
lasers.
between works,
Yeah.
then great. That is the best case scenario.
I tried that the pull before last and died though. So I think two of the tethers were just a bit too close.
Yeah.
I'm gonna save presence of mind opener so I can fast race. Need it.
I keep forgetting Rampart.
It's top 2. And then top 2 a second.
Swap after the first.
I think it's staying.
Oh, it's
Nope, it was
No,
not.
no,
Sorry.
it's off.
oh my bad.
How did I read it backwards? Oh, I read it backwards because I ran to the other side of the Oops. I'm stupid.
T-box.
I don't have it.
Fuck!
And then don't get lasered. for the
What did I
ads.
get hit by?
Wait, Astro was dead when the debuff went out, I think.
Yes,
Might
I
actually work.
Oh, I had a debuff. Okay.
Yes.
But the original idea might actually just work because it looks like while tethers aren't spirals, the debuff seems to actually be spirals.
Oh, like one support is still getting dark light, one is still getting.
As far as I can see for the past couple posts.
Okay, that would make things
So-
easier.
Yeah, I'll keep observing, but it looks like it is.
Okay.
I kind of think so.
Top
yeah.
2
Hey, Lyra, don't be dumb.
and top 2 a second time.
Swap after second?
Swap after first.
Sorry, yeah, after first.
Swap.
Look at you then. Did you move quickly?
That has a lot of running.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know if we can make it on time.
I mean, maybe. Alright.
There you go, Lyra.
Holy crap, that was personally delivered.
Yeah, it looks like if you ignore who gets tethers, the debuffs do go on, like, to support Starflight and
Me, I'm not
Okay.
100% sure about that positioning.
Then we
What
do this. We do kind of like a hybrid thing, then I think, where like the supports start from north and go
Clockwise,
clockwise,
yeah.
and the DPS start from west and go counterclockwise. That should work, right?
Yep. If the rule
don't
holds,
understand.
yes.
sounds more confusing.
I'll be honest. I don't understand what's happening and what our hypotheses are because we had
Right.
a lot of talking.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
not getting this
I
going
have-
clockwise and counterclockwise.
I have just
Yeah,
been
yeah.
stretching my tether, and if I get a debuff, I go to the support of the opposite color tether.
I'm
No.
just going to somebody
that's
somebody
the
else doesn't go to. It's, I don't know.
I think
But,
with
like,
Moon's
can I
observation,
just
this
go with the original strat of like actually the whole like supports take north south, DPS take east west or whatever. Like why? does
No,
that-
because north and south can be the same color.
Oh,
Right.
I see.
That's
Oh,
yeah, that's why we're doing the
So-
whole
oh,
north
that's why we're
clockwise.
doing clockwise and counterclockwise.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think I can explain this whole clockwise counterclockwise thing real fast. So the problem is we don't know where the tethers are going to be. The original toolbox was based that the opposite sides were opposite colors. So if we have it, so supports start from north and go look clockwise until they see like an ad they're supposed to go to, or like, you know, if they have the dark debuff, they see a dark tether ad. If you do it that way, then there will be one DPS with a dark debuff and one support with a dark debuff. So the
Yeah.
support will take the one that is from north clockwise and hit one first. DPS will start one from west counterclockwise and hit the other one on the other side.
Okay.
So if I have a dark debuff, I look to the west and I continue clockwise until I find a dark ad.
Counterclockwise. Yep.
Yes,
Counterclockwise.
a dark
Counterclockwise.
Yes.
The other
In
way
this
around.
direction.
If you have a dark debuff, you look for a light ad.
No, you look.
No, you look for a light tether.
Yeah,
It
you
depends on if you're looking at the ads or the tethers.
Sorry,
Okay.
yeah.
If you wanna be standing
look for the
next to
light tether.
it
You
depends.
look
Okay.
for whoever is stretching their
The
light.
tether and the debuff should be opposites.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, right. Okay.
It sort of depends how you look at it.
Wait, I'm confused.
It depends on if you're mainly watching tethers or mainly watching ads.
I'm watching tethers for sure.
Okay,
Yeah,
then
I'm
go
watching
to you
tether.
find the opposite tether.
Actually, you can't look for the ad because the ad strategy was on the assumption that it was the opposite on the opposite side.
No, it's
Still by the
still
tether.
okay. Still okay. You can still look at the ads if you just go north clockwise and look for the first like dark or light ad, whichever one. Oh wait, no, you're right. You're right.
No,
that
you
doesn't
can't
work.
because
no,
if they're
no, you're right.
light east west
Yep,
and
yep,
you're
no,
dark,
yeah,
you
you're
need to
right.
go east west.
Yeah, so you just look for
Fuck.
the tether. You just look for the person standing there. There should be a person with the tether standing there. You just look at their color.
Should we also do a priority of like? Oh wait, never mind. Never mind. It doesn't happen because we determined that. Never mind.
I think
Yeah,
we'll have
and
time
then-
for that.
To clarify again, right? So if you are a dark debuff, you're looking for a light tether, and if you're a light debuff, you're looking for a dark tether.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah, and then you just go to the first one that you find on your respective side.
Yeah.
And I
Starting.
just position myself so I'm not being blasted and I'm close enough that they can run into the tower that I'm created.
Correct.
Ideally, yes.
I
We-
found that just standing between both the tethers works consistently, but that relies on the tethers being perfectly straight.
Yeah,
Or
I mean,
even
I would
that
say
way,
even just
maybe.
move them out, like the tether's out, a bit to make room.
Yeah. Like, oh fuck. Like for what I've been doing is if like the tether's firing from A, I'll stand at 1 on the opposite side, like pointed outward slightly, just to give it extra insurance.
Okay.
And that should leave the middles like super duper safe.
Mm-hmm.
And then, likewise, if I have a tether, I'm very simple. Stretch it across and then away from center.
Yep.
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 Half a step.
That's all you do.
Yes.
Easy game. And then don't get blasted by the lasers at the end.
It
Yeah.
sounds good so far. Just wait for them to take away our alternate debuffs on rolls.
Oh, shut up. They already took away like 3 other consistent things about this.
Yeah.
No, don't
Please.
leave me. Don't leave us.
Don't make us go back to the 8 fucking numbers.
yeah, yeah, we would.
Mrs. Athena, I don't feel so good.
God. Okay, let's give this a shot.
Okay. I got Rampart again.
You're gonna die. Here lies Sayo. She fucking died. Didn't Rampart.
Theo,
GG.
I want to hear a single goddamn thing about my tanking in DSR again.
Bottom 2
I don't talk about your thinking in DSR.
and second nerf is bottom as well.
Moon, move a little more close to the center.
Swap
You
after
stay on the
first.
same.
Swap.
Good. Okay. That's it.
Thank you.
May I talk about your 17 tomahawks and P8S?
Because that's actually funny.
Support
cleared,
debuff
though.
start north clockwise. DPS debuffs start west counterclockwise. Easy peasy.
I don't have very Who's lost?
Dodge the
Get
things
lasers,
from the
watch
north.
lasers, watch lasers.
Move the laser.
Whoa. Crap.
Feel it.
Hey.
Yo, that was gaming!
Mechanics fucking easy.
Owie!
What is this?
Tank
Oh,
Buster.
Tank Buster,
Oh.
okay.
It's
Probably
also
swap.
cleave.
Probably. I'll do it.
Critical.
Is it gonna laser
Laser?
me too? Yeah,
Oh,
it's gonna
no.
laser me too.
How did I not get hit by that? I walked
Oh,
through
it's a
them.
double saw. Okay.
Oh my lord! Joriel, why?
Super Chain Theory 1. Okay.
Wait, so we're not even at Super Team until now?
Yes.
I mean, I
Uh,
guess
Donut
five teams,
saying
Uh,
But there's like a crystal.
Yeah,
Oh,
what
we're
the fuck
double
is
Oh.
donut. It's
Uh,
Dunkin' time.
but- Yeah,
It's a,
Donut first.
It's-
Oh, what the?
Oh.
That's Protean.
that was pretty for sure. That was like a three-way
Over
baited.
here. Other donuts over here. Oh.
So that means we need
Okay.
to.
That was fun. That was good.
Let's-
I like
so-
that.
Let's
I
just
also
put this
think that's-
aside for now and do the first weekend again.
Oh,
Yeah.
I think that's Protean and then
it looked
partner
like it.
attacks.
That wasn't a cross position. That was some sort of.
Yeah, but after
Okay,
that it
yeah.
was like partner stacks.
What do you mean partner stacks?
There.
I only saw 2 lasers.
No,
Yes.
after that the people who were alive had the
We should pull!
fine, the people who were alive had the dark and light debuffs.
Also, sorry, Moon, I was saying center because you were like on the safe side. You were like this far away from the line, and I was just scared that a laser was gonna bait onto you.
The first one I also don't think it's Proteans, because I didn't even get one. I did not get one. I was like standing right on top of it. But
It was some sort of not plus, even though it was a plus-shaped object. Top two.
Safe side. Same side the whole time.
No.
Gaming!
Okay.
Oh, wait, yeah, okay. Wait, what the hell?
Wait, I hate this.
Huh?
Where
I'm
was
fucked
the
up
dark
now.
person?
What happened?
No, I fucked up.
Hey, I looked left. I looked at my debuff. I said, okay, I got a dark debuff. I need a light tether. I rotated. I found a tether. I went there, and then I realized, wait, this is where the tether starts.
Did you?
Ah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not how you do this.
Yeah, it's a little bit confusing because of that. I don't have a good fix.
This
The
was-
fix is don't do it again. I think that's just a fuck it up once and then realize it.
Hopefully, yeah.
Oh god, McLean's fun.
I gotta not look for a tether. I gotta look for a tether connected to a person.
Yeah.
It's a two-prong thing. If you're looking at the base, you know that you're going the other way from it. You-
Wait a minute now.
Huh? What about now?
Oh,
What is she doing?
I don't know.
Hey, yo.
Hold on. Okay, we're good.
Counter?
We still haven't seen the 2 middle rows, and they've always been across from each other.
It's been pretty consistent today. It might have been something scuffed that person.
Yeah. It also might be that they're fucking with us, and they're just gonna reveal the middle pattern any pull now.
Well,
No,
Here
don't
we
say
go.
that.
Top 2. And top 2 again.
Swap after second.
Oh, whoops. That's my bad.
Oh. No.
You can't say that after I swifted my opener.
Why
I'll
did
get
you do
psyched.
that?
Because I thought we had this mechanic.
No.
Sir, we're progging!
We're progging the second mechanic.
Sir, it's like 30 seconds in.
Just. There's no DPS that matters right now.
Nay.
Save everything that matters.
Nay.
No, you.
Alright, more practice. Let's go.
Also, additional context, I've only been swifty in like half the openers.
That is.
It's basically just vibes on whether I think we're going to pass it.
Nay sweat.
Can I talk you down to 0 of the openers? Unless it's followed by raise.
Nay sweat.
Hey, what if I just come back in as red mage?
You want to do that after the raid, but I'd rather keep going.
Switch.
Yeah.
Switch. Switch.
It's top 2.
Switch.
And again, top 2.
No swap.
Stay.
Oh man, we're fine. You could have swifted.
Lyra? Hey, come here.
Sorry.
Come here.
I appreciate you.
Alright, focus.
You
Focus.
deserved that.
Debuffs and tethers. Debuffs and tethers. Do this. Need brain for this. You don't want to do that.
Astro, no.
but I go west counterclockwise, so that would be Joriel.
But he goes north clockwise. Yeah, west,
Wait, we
north
were
should be the
standing on
last.
north.
Yeah, we
I
were standing on
I
north.
was missing the DPS with the dark. To
I
the
was
south.
Both
the
darks
DPS
were on the
dark.
east.
North should be the last place you check, Astra. It's never. I don't think it'll. Well, it might be north actually a few times, but
No,
Oh,
the
can't-
DPS
can't
will
be
never end up north,
yeah.
and the support will never end up west.
I'm sorry.
It's okay, there's a shitload of talking. Basically, start by checking for debuff
Oh,
or
I
tether.
get it.
all that
I
shit.
get it. It just snakes. P12S.
Yeah, a little bit like that.
Do we
You
want to put down a marker
want
so we can at least
to
tell
go.
where north is? If people
Oh
get
yeah, that's
Uh,
probably
distracted.
good to try. Yeah. Do the yeah.
I think May was on the wrong side.
Let me check.
It doesn't show which debuff I had. So I'm not sure if I was on the wrong side.
You
I
had
thought I
the
had dark
dark
debuff,
debuff.
so I rotated around to OG, who was the light tether.
Yeah.
At where? Okay.
OG was
Originated from west, or
Here.
switched to east.
Yeah, I was a light tether at C, at south, so I needed a dark debuff down here, probably the DPS.
Oh, then I was looking too quickly and I found OG before I realized where you were going to stretch to. I skipped over you because you were giving me shit. That's what it was.
Okay.
So does that mean we had both DPS with dark then?
Yeah, both
that's
both
what it was.
dark
It
towers
doesn't
were at B.
matter. The tethers are random.
No. I don't care about the tethers. Both debuffs were dark on DPS, right?
Yeah. Well, wait, both on DPS?
Yeah, because Astra missed theirs and May had dark as well.
Astra
No,
went
no,
north.
no. Astra and Rosa had the same color debuff.
Oh, okay.
I
never
think
mind.
both lights went north and both darks went.
Yeah,
East.
both
Yeah.
lights went north. Yeah.
Okay. That's fine.
That was funny.
We're good. We're good. Let's go.
We're good. We're good.
I fixed my shift key by smacking it really hard.
What was that?
I had to replace a phone recently for that same reason.
Yep. Bottom 2. And bottom 2.
Swap after first. Swap.
Sorry, Moon, my Swift was late.
No, it's okay.
Or my sprint.
No, I got clipped by the first tether. That's what
Ah.
happened. It wasn't you.
Sure, it's not up in time.
In Pepco.
Watch out for the lasers.
Oh,
No, I'm
lasers are
glad-
double middle this time.
I'm glad you're thinking about
Okay.
that because my brain doesn't do that.
Does they always come from north?
Yeah,
think
so
so.
far, yes.
Okay.
Yeah. It's also like they're always the lanes that the tethers aren't in, right? So. No, wait, that doesn't make sense.
Oh, is
not-
that true?
No.
No. I just realized it doesn't make any sense.
You definitely sometimes stretching right in front of one.
Yeah.
It's not to. And not to. Alright. Seems to be pretty
Swap after
consistent.
2.
Stay. Swap.
Whoa. Yeah.
Oh, shoot. The
Ow,
boom.
ow, 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 ow,
Oh, right.
ow, ow.
Here, OG, I got
Help
you.
potion.
Boom, that crit!
Oh, I'm lagging. What?
Oh,
No, Rosa.
Oh, there's no
hey,
light.
yo, you were north.
What?
You were supposed to be north. You had light, right?
Yeah.
There was a dark tether from the south pointing north.
Am I starting northwest clockwise?
You are starting at A, north, clockwise.
Yeah.
So if
North inclusive.
If I'm starting at A and going clockwise, then the first arc would be at.
It would
No,
was-
Inclusive.
is
Yes,
inclusive.
it is P12S snakes. If a person is at the position you start looking
It actually
from,
starts. It's not. These markers
Not
are
how I
lying to you.
That makes Astra.
The actual origin point
Sorry.
for everything is at 1. Everything starts from 1. West group goes counterclockwise, and north group goes clockwise.
Yeah, so we are starting northwest.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
sure.
correct.
Then yeah.
Oh, that northwest clockwise, northwest counterclockwise.
Yeah, because you have to include whatever is on that side still, because
Yeah.
someone should be there. It's just they may not be there yet because of the time.
Hmm. You're not stupid, and you don't have to apologize. Just ask when you don't know something.
Okay, get ready. South 2. And south 2. It seems to be like this every time.
Swap after 2.
See?
Hey.
Swap.
Swap.
Don't call that. That's way too much
Aiming.
tension. Okay.
Thank you for save.
Really want
Next up is
change in the
debuffs.
middle of that.
And orient yourself to north, west, and be ready to adjust. Alright, you can probably be closer than that. Sure. You just stand like,
Lizards!
directly cardinal and you'll be able to hit it and directly cardinal. Because I'll angle it away from the middle so your safe spot should be on the line. That makes sense. Because you can still get up on this. It doesn't need to be on the wall, that's just for orientation's sake. If it's hitting the same spot, the line is correct. Just as long as you don't get clipped by another one.
You just know there's some curse strat where these people are putting them like 90 degrees sideways.
Probably. North, south, east, west. Hell yeah.
I'm glad we're not doing whatever that is.
Shoot them into the void, please. Oh god. I mean, range technically can, but it just makes it hard to get to the tower.
That's how we also satisfy. Shield is really hard and needed.
South here. And south here. You can swap them up to a second, after the second.
Well, good.
Okay. You ready for this mechanic? Northwest orientation. Put the debuffs on the line if you can help it. And headers point them slightly out.
At May round 2.
Alright.
Watch the lasers from the north.
Yeah.
Incoming Tankbuster Journal. I'm north.
Do not point it at me.
May you are in my
Please do not point it at me. Thank you.
Ow.
I don't know how I survived, but I got the res off.
Goodness. Okay.
Man, mix up north and south.
This is the weird
Oh,
spiky
but
ball
yeah,
this
one.
time.
this time
Spiky
it's
30 and a spiky ball around it.
no,
But
this
it's
time
out,
it's not
out.
it's an out, yeah.
Oh.
Now, donut
That was
Now,
partners? I don't know.
oh, this is an out. And then you go in at the last second.
The lasers came from her.
The boss, yeah, from the boss.
Oh, so it's a clocks. It's a clocks. And then you just dodge the ball. God,
What?
the
What
guy might
happened? That
have
was a
clocks,
donut.
and then... No, it wasn't a donut. That was a point blank.
Both of them that went out at the same time were probably. I thought there was a
It
donut
was-
and a point blank that went up at the same time.
It was a
or on
point
opposite
blank
sides of the arena.
and the star at the same point at
Yeah.
the same time.
Yeah, it
Like
was.
the star is on this circle. It hits the what should I say? Is when the star hits a circle, that comes from the blast, and the circle itself is unsafe. So we just not whoever's on the circle side needs to not be in the circle. Everyone else can be around the blast. Interesting though. All right, let's just keep going. We need to see more, get more looks.
Okay.
So
More
this
looks.
time the first thing that happened was the chariot of the point blank AoE, and it looks like that time it was actually a Podium on all 8 people. The first time we saw it, it was a donut,
was a-
and there was only three lasers that shot out. It looks like.
Okay, so it's either donut partner or chariot clock.
no, chariot roll.
Oh yeah, it's
You
probably.
said there
it's
were
probably-
8 lasers.
The
right?
braver, yeah.
Oh, okay. I don't know if there's 8,
Yeah.
but it looked
I
like
guess donut and cherry.
they look like a lot.
It-
Um,
I
We'll
wanna-
just work under the assumption that They can't do the clock spots unless it's not a donut. And then if it's a donut, it's going to be the partners roll and DPS, right?
Okay.
Inside the safe spot.
Yeah.
And then until we see otherwise, we'll just work on the other side.
Yeah.
I've only seen it twice.
I feel like it's been too clusterfucky to be sure. I feel like we should just clock around the star.
I think it
And
is
the
a
inner out.
clock. I think it's a clock around the out, for sure. But for the in, like when we saw in, I didn't even get hit by anything, and there are only like 3 things coming out of it. So I don't know. But yeah, we can just clock around the in as well, and we'll know for sure then.
You're
Even if
right,
it's
just to
wrong.
get better data, if nothing else.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
that
just
sounds
clock
good.
no matter what. But
So
clock relative to the circle.
yeah, so clock around star, either in or out.
Would have to figure some orientation for that based on where it is. Do
I
we
mean, it can
treat-
just be.
If we do true north, that's really not super elegant, but we can do it for now.
I think for now, until we actually figure out what
Yeah.
the full mechanic is.
Yeah.
That'll mean Sayer and myself probably will be out of range. But that's okay. Let's go. Do it again.
I believe the boss is following me there, so she might come north of me.
Ooh. So you plant her onto the point blank. South good. Swapping on the second after the second.
That's no chance. So,
Yeah.
The shit, yeah.
Good hallowed.
Good
Yeah.
hell.
Okay, we have the thing. Get ready for your debuffs. Northwest oriented.
Sayo. Oh.
So I didn't have a debuff, but when Sayo died, it
Yeah.
dropped her debuff on me as
It's a
well.
body check.
Yeah, no, I'm just finding it interesting that if someone dies in the middle of it, it'll
mean,
just
That was like how it
suddenly
was
assign
with
to someone.
some of the other shit in the previous
I
too.
guess
Wait,
that's
it passed
true.
it off to you in the middle of the mechanic?
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, I didn't see it pass to me, but
It just
I
hit.
You
dropped
just get
It
it.
hit
The,
it.
the tower
a
just
thingy
hits
all of
you.
a sudden.
It doesn't skip the mechanic on death.
Yeah.
It just shoots it at random.
It's more just like, oh, that's neat.
No sack
That
stats.
way.
We could pull, but that's really interesting because Sayo died to the laser.
Yeah.
Backstrap!
Yeah. She died to the laser, and it gave
There's
me
no
her
backstrap.
thingy.
Backstrap!
Wow, that's crazy. Because you would think those
Well-
hit at the same time, but no, it does the laser first and checks and says, she fucking died, here, you can have this.
Yes,
I
yes,
guess
yes,
it's like limit cut, where it'll just do the extra cuts on random people.
Yeah.
Think involved backstrap.
No, shut up.
It's North 2. And again, this is being pretty consistent now that we're not fucking
Swap back to 2.
Swap.
dying.
Yep. Swap now.
Thank you.
Okay. Well, I'll touch it.
I mean,
You can
What?
Oh, what?
What?
Wait, Hollowed was literally on you.
go. Don't die. No.
That wasn't even close to being able to clip the through Hollowed. What?
Alright.
Hollowed was like a solid 2 seconds before that hit me.
Try your best.
Oh no, I don't think.
I don't have a debuff. Yeah, this is fucky.
You try your best. Hey, you're gonna bet on me.
Good morning.
Ah, but I get to meta you back.
The boss is also saying good morning.
I mean,
The boss said say good night.
if we want to make it safer, but have like fucky groups, we can just have both tanks in the first so just so stuff
that's
like
a
that
good
doesn't
point.
happen.
That's true, yeah.
OG, do you want to swap with Joriel?
Sure. So you want
Okay.
tanks up front?
Your spot is
So
second
then-
from the middle, OG?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Alright.
May, turn on your fucking background music.
Oh, I will be.
Your,
Why would I
yeah,
do that?
your
This
front.
fight has say
Plus
good
two.
night in it.
They're not the same at all.
It's the exact same. It is
Now I'm
copy
thinking
and
of
paste
okay,
it.
good night.
I'm glad you didn't forget that. I'm glad that reference didn't go into the water.
Odds are out. We have North 2.
Tanks in first group.
Swap after first.
Yo, that was no sprint strat, too.
Why don't we just do that in rolls?
It doesn't matter. Hang on. This is crisscross.
Let's stay outside.
That's some killing some. That's
Lasers. Gaming. AoE. Hurt. Pain.
I swifted because I thought someone was gonna get hit by a laser.
I
Valid.
got hit
Yeah,
by
it's
it.
us.
There's-
We're gonna get hit by a laser.
I don't have swift for this.
it's fine. It's fine.
They're fine.
Okay. Do chain 1.
Right, make a
Clocks
clock
the
around it.
star.
What has been?
Around. It might not be, but we'll.
But, oh, it is not.
Yeah,
It is.
it is not. This is.
It is star first still. Clock
This
inside.
Is donut. This is
Yeah, just do
donut.
a clock in the donut.
He does follow me. That is a clock.
That worked. Fuck, what the hell is
It's
next?
another
It's donut.
right here.
Donut.
It's
And it's up here.
no, it's
Wait,
away
wait,
away
wait,
from
wait,
it
first,
first, and then
first.
in,
Oh,
in,
fuck
then in,
you.
then.
What a mechanic.
What the?
Oh, and then
yeah.
powers.
Oh, then
That's the
Stop.
character I was talking about.
What a jerk!
I'm pretty
Ma'am,
sure
please
Cody
chill.
and Clockwise was-
Ma'am,
I'm not
ma'am, this is a Wendy.
Let me
I don't
check.
like this fucking Wendy's.
Huh?
Hang on. I need to see what the fuck just happened.
Would it be
Doesn't
a
matter.
good
It was
idea
probably
to
really
let us know?
funky because a bunch of people were dead.
Everyone was dead. It was
Yeah,
probably
it's
some.
probably really funky.
No, what
It,
happened?
it might
on-
not.
on-
T-
what
it,
happened on
it
the
might
first-
not take. It might not take effect immediately, but 7 people were dead, so it just decided that. Oh, hey, I go now.
I had a screenshot for y'all.
Well, I don't know if you guys noticed, but we all get debuffs for getting that mechanic.
In general.
Astral
Could
tilt.
it be the?
Oh,
Could it
shit.
be
Yeah,
that
we
That's
do
what
get
I
dark and
was
light
thinking.
UFs. Fuck.
It's during.
We also
during
get
the clock. Okay.
Other debuffs besides dark and light as well.
They have different timers.
Yeah.
I see. Lyra and May have like a light and dark debuff going on. We get lasered.
I'm
Those
scrolling
debuffs do
back
look like laser
Oh,
in
yeah,
my
there's, like,
battle
laser-
log for the debuff
Yeah, there's-
description.
yeah.
And so we take the lasers away from the party in this specific
Oh.
situation, and then the rest of the party
No, no, no,
stands
it's-
in the
they're
opposite
stacks, I
power of
think.
the debuff.
You stand in the opposite colored laser. Right? The lasers are 4-person stack.
Oh wait, no, there's two different there's a total of 3 types of debuffs.
There are many debuffs.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So-
Well, there's the laser, there's the dark and light, and then there's something called.
I think that's the tower.
Dark and light that
Like
looks
what
different.
Astra and OG have. I think that's the what drop the towers.
There's something called
I don't know.
Evans Flame Soul.
Shall we just see it again? Since we died to it, and it's not
Yeah,
like
sure.
we have much info.
Yeah. Yeah. That's.
Yeah.
So the short, like the laser thing, is I'm pretty sure it's just a party stack, and then you just go to the color laser, the opposite color of your debuff.
That's
May
Oh.
did take 240,000 from his, so you might be onto
It's
something.
May and Lyra. That full.
Yes, I took like 60,000. May took 240. So I was in the party. May was opposite the party. So you might be onto something with party stacks.
Okay.
We should pull, but
Yeah.
we
Let's
really
see it
should.
again. But yeah.
Let's hear it again.
We can do something like the light laser on the clockwise side of the donut, and then the dark laser on the counterclockwise side of them.
probably be easier being like north-south.
Well, what if
We should see it again.
what if
But
it's directly
I have a
north?
hypothesis to talk about
There's
between
north and
pulls.
south.
Alright. North group.
Oh shit! I'm in this group now.
Swap twice. We don't swap.
No swap.
Sorry, yourself. That's not where you want to take it after. You want to stretch it away from the middle.
Watch out for the north lasers.
So there. Like from your origin point. I think that's the best way of describing it. It really doesn't matter yet because we have like a lot of data to collect before we can make a hypothesis. We should just get the data
I mean,
alive,
yeah.
not die to everything else, and then see how stuff starts to pan out.
Yeah,
It
but I'll
probably
put it
is
down now,
something
but
like
we'll
that.
Forget it later.
But we'll get there when we get there.
My hypothesis is actually it's the other way around.
Oh,
Because
yeah,
the
that's
laser will give you a thing, but we'll see after.
Yeah.
I mean, it's one of the debuffs is the exact same as the one we get earlier, which is to take more damage from this color.
Oh, maybe I just can't read.
I mean, it's functionally the exact same. As what you're saying.
South two.
As long as it's rifle.
You want to swap?
Swap
The
after
second.
two.
Swap after the six.
What happened?
Oh wait, we swapped. We
Snapshot.
did, so I couldn't do that. Okay, but now it works. Now that it won't fucking kill me.
You did top 2 seconds sooner this time.
Okay.
Okay, because I was burned.
Orient to northwest. If you're tethered, find where you're tethered to and stretch it away from the middle.
Oh, what the fuck? Oh, what?
Oh, we have.
Oh, I'm over here. I'm over here.
What happened?
Huh.
OG, that is rude though. You're flying through the middle.
I did need to do that, yeah.
Maybe you looked at the origin one instead, May.
I'm not sure what it was.
I think it's because I was touching the stuff.
You
That
were
makes sense.
entirely on the wrong color, so I think you looked
Okay.
at the origin point instead of the ending point.
I didn't though, so I'm not sure what it was, but we'll go again.
Alright.
I think this is the clear on this one. I decrit standard step. This is the clear. We got it on this one.
Yeah. Pots.
Okay. Back two. And then swap for a second time. No swap. Oh, okay.
No. Did one of the first lasers hit the group?
Yeah. I've got him. No, okay.
This is so sad. Alexa, play Despacito.
He doesn't have a partner.
Yeah.
I made it. At least this clusterfuck stuff at the start.
That's true.
So can we take our break soon? I really have to go to the bathroom.
Yeah, we're about to run out of. I was gonna say food, but that might just be the squadron crew.
And the homeworld crew. Meet me 3, baby.
What the fuck
Oh,
is
you
the
have a 3.
I make those.
We have a billion and everything.
I have 10 more.
We have a billion for the batteries left.
No swap.
Okay. I got waiting.
Again.
Oh no.
It's not close enough to the thing. Is that what's happening?
Oh, what?
Where is the group one closest person standing? Because it seems to be baiting to the other side of the arena with that one top shot.
I hate it here.
Goodbye. We're alive.
Did OG
Never
do
mind.
the thing?
Yeah, I got mine.
Okay.
It killed everybody else, but I got one. Good.
Uh-huh.
I didn't even get one baited on me. It wasn't snapped to my phone. It killed the person next to me, and then I took it. I was like, well, yeah, I guess I can take this. I didn't have any debuff.
My
Break. Check. this
best
way, or-
guess for what happened on that last poll and like what might be happening, Joriel, I think you're a little too far in the corner on the square for the lasers.
Oh, okay.
You don't get shot by yours. You get shot by Rose's. Like you're so close, you're getting hit by Rose's laser.
Oh, okay. So
Let's
just back
see.
up a little bit.
Like yeah, a little closer towards Sayo.
Alright.
A little more towards the middle. Let's do one more poll and then.
Is
hop
these
in here.
like little wiggly bits around there? Is this the spot?
Yeah.
You're too
I'm
far to
standing
the
right
middle.
on the edge too, so I can stand a bit.
Yeah, Rosa, you're also pretty close to the corner, but Joriel's even closer.
Oh, it's
swap up to the
because.
second.
Goes the wrong side.
Oh, sorry. I was looking at the things. It's
Well-
because they're not centered in the lanes. I don't know. Yeah, I was looking at it.
I'll
That
get
time.
after.
Like the one closer to the middle is like right here.
Oh.
That's why.
I always just position myself right in front of that.
Alright. Get ready for some shit.
Oh my gosh, why aren't they centered, man? That is so annoying. Watch the lasers, Moonra.
Yeah. Everything's fine.
Privilege.
You did tank privilege that.
Me too, apparently.
Takes want to see a magic trick?
Wild purpose.
Be careful, man.
Your health disappeared.
Wow.
Alright. Bounce.
Check debuffs.
After the super chain pass. No? It's definitely after the next.
Raven of
This is point
Souls.
blank. Point blank and something. I don't
I
know.
think it's
what
gonna
that-
be Sayo and Moon that's gonna get the. Yeah, see that?
Oh,
Where's the donut? Oh, it's up here.
donut over there with a.
And then donut first, and then out.
Ugh. Hate that.
Get going. Coming to.
That was through Hollow.
That time it was partners, right? Oh yeah, the crystal thing. Is it different?
That's a third looking one. It was not the spiky one. It was like a weird, like floaty, crystally looking thing. It was like separated looking.
Crystally, not spiky. Got it.
Yeah, there's like a spiked star. There's a plus, and there's this one that's just like I can't really describe it any better than
I
it's got
see.
a bunch of floating crystals around it. Thereabouts.
Okay, during the
That
break,
one
everybody,
definitely shot 4.
Ah, Guru.
everybody go get a package. Get a little package of fruit snacks during the break. It'll help.
Mhm.
I don't have fruit snacks. Thanks for
Eat
reminding
gummy,
me that
become the
before.
gummy.
Okay.
Excuse me. I'd like
Shot.
to get a. Oh.
Or DPS.
Let me see.
That
There's
just
so
straight up
many
killed
pills.
me.
Yeah, I see
So
what
I don't
you
know
mean.
what it was.
Oh yeah.
About that thing not being centered also.
Oh, okay. It is kitty dinner time.
That's really annoying.
What is?
Like, Rosa's right. The fucking ads aren't centered in the lane. This thing's, like, just to the side of
Yeah,
D.
it's
Wow, that's
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 what
all.
people are dying to it. That one right there. It's so,
So I
fucking
guess-
annoying.
I guess the best way to mitigate that is to have, like, the middle, the middle tank be, like, almost dead middle. And then have the number 2, like, almost in the middle of that row.
Oh, the ads in the first mechanic?
Yes,
Yeah.
in the first mechanic.
Oh, I'm a couple steps in the wrong direction.
Sorry.
It's fine.
Like, yeah, have
Okay, yeah,
Sayo-
that is dumb, and I hate that, actually. There's a perfectly good floor I'm looking at.
I know, right?
Let me look at the floor. Finally internalized it.
Okay, so if it's that one with partners, we just have DPS rotate, I imagine. Just like
I mean, do we
one
want
shot.
to? I mean, I know we don't care about DPS now, but eventually we probably will. We could just give the 4 melees the 4 spots closest to the boss. Actually, wait, does the boss move?
The boss does move,
Oh,
I
so
think.
wait, it doesn't even matter that much. Yeah, the boss
but
does move.
also, like, well, it may not matter that much, but that's also exactly what we did in 8. When he makes you count to 8. Does the 8 towers in a circle around him. You have to line up around the nails, and he blasts you in an order. Whatever that mechanic was.
Finale.
Thank you. Finale.
The boss moves, but not quickly.
Let's go bother
The
him
boss
up.
starts moving basically when we have to be in
Yeah.
position already.
So I guess yeah, that is something. we can
I
consider.
feel like that's a thing to finagle better spots some other time. For now, let's just
Sure,
do mechanical consistency.
Sure.
I need to use the bathroom. Yeah, okay, those are very distinct. The partners versus the clock. Okay. Ready, check. Astra, are you here? Great. Did I save those? Good job, Pass Lyra.
It's fine. Even if you didn't.
It would have
Hey,
taken.
past us's are really carrying a lot of weight today.
Well, okay, yours saved your whole account. Mine saved me 10 seconds. The C is
Comparable.
missing.
What do you mean the sea is missing?
Somebody
You
got rid
misplaced
of
an
the-
ocean.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it's the Sea of Souls that we're in, so...
Man, we're dumb.
No me.
Up to. 1, 2.
What after first? Woo!
Oh, that's my
Rosie,
bad.
you were too far
Yeah.
out. I like the decision to put Juriel in the first group.
I think so. That was good.
No.
Are we fucked?
Yeah, we're fucked. Well, good luck.
Wait. Wait.
Huh?
Wait.
Did it.
How resolve?
Wait, I didn't do it?
No, those two there.
I'm mad about it.
the fuck side, it was needing a second life. That was okay, so
Again.
I tried to sack it, but it didn't work. Doesn't matter. Pull again. The rest. South too. We'll swap after the second. Oops, I guess that.
Got Astra? Oh, I don't actually have Swift. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Northwest orientating. Tether switched away. And that's Death Esther. Can't be behind me.
Watch out for lasers.
It lied.
Got Astra? Actually, this time?
Yep, that's how lasers work. All good. Everyone goes. Dying in a humorous way is often better. Okay. Super Chain Theory. Alright. Has it always been on the north side first?
Yes,
So far?
but
So far.
we haven't emphasized it
This
enough.
is
We have
clocks.
Spiky.
This is inning
Spiky.
clocks.
In and clocks.
Astra and Lyra have those stacks later.
Where's the next donut hitting? It's over here.
It's south,
This little
east.
clock.
That's not a donut. I can't colorblind.
Out first and then in.
Out and then in. And then partner stacks on sports.
I got you, Rosa.
Oh wait, no, towers on the sports. Sorry, not partner stacks.
Okay, so that's just the spread.
I don't think it's. I had a tower for that actually. I don't know if it just passed me, but I had the debuff from the other on.
Oh, wait, let me check.
I'm not entirely sure what the tower's thing is. I'm not
I
sure
want
what-
to see it again. Because
Yeah.
we died to shit that wasn't even the thing, so we should do.
Yeah, the heaven flame going up looks like it's just the spread.
Okay.
Although, doesn't heaven flame have the same duration as
Oh no, there's another
Yeah,
debuff I missed earlier.
heaven flame is right before the dark and night thingy? Interesting. Yeah, I have no idea then.
Rosa, on this poll, can you just like mouse over like all the debuffs so that I can go through your stream and just like really slowly look at all of them?
Yeah, wait, no, I can just link them all in chat right now.
Oh, that'd be great.
I can also do the mouse over because I'm streaming today.
a sec.
Either way. Yeah, of
So
course.
if you get the data, that's good. So
I mean, unless it's like the solution to a mechanic we haven't seen or something, but
Astral Lights.
if you've got the debuffs, that's okay. We have seen the debuffs in the fight. Just don't have the data for it, so it's okay to put that. Unless of course the debuffs literally tell you this is how you solve it, but that's very rare.
But I mean, if they're the debuffs we've had, then like sure, go ahead, post them still.
You know what I mean? Like, if the debuff literally says like, hey man, it's kind of like the stupid shit from P12S. It's like, oh, this and this, yeah. And you're like, okay. But it should be fine. This seems.
I tried to look through the debuffs, but most of them just say like, it'll unleash this and
Glow.
gives a name once the thing ends. And it's like, great.
Great. Yeah, okay.
The
Maybe
orange
unleash the-
spiky was clocked, and then it's like a blue-purple, like blocky looking star is partners.
Okay.
Like the partners one kind of looks like a white mage's like stone. If you remember what those attacks look like.
We will be able to identify it plenty once we've seen it more than less than a handful of times. They're pretty obvious. They're not crazy, but I think someone's doing something, but you just
Jump
everybody check.
check.
Yes,
That's what they look like.
those are good pictures. Yes. Orange spiky is clock, purple blocky is partners. And I think for
Something.
partners we're doing DPS rotate clockwise. That makes sense?
Are we still relative to north for this for now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a more optimal way to do it, but I'd rather not finagle different spots mid pull or mid raid night.
Yeah, I know. I'm okay with it for Prog, but we
So
probably shouldn't in the long term.
for the party stacks though. should Have one end of the donut and the other on the other end. Yeah.
Yes.
Was like earlier I was thinking like the light one go like clockwise and the dark one counterclockwise in the donut or something.
While facing the boss.
Well, I mean, clockwise, counterclockwise doesn't matter. Right?
Yeah.
South group. We are switching up to 2.
Oh, fuck off.
Oh. Okay.
Farewell.
Yeah, this edge is
That game.
good.
I dipped a toe onto the other side for a quarter second.
Yeah, and game was like, that's exactly what I'm shooting these lasers.
That was the snapshot.
Why can't this game have good snapshots?
Game was like quarter second, more like fantastic timing.
It's,
Like the snapshots last year were so good.
the answer is because it runs on a potato.
No, but the snapshots last year were really good.
I don't think it was a fucking bad snapshot. I think it was a readied action. She was fucking waiting.
The reaction.
Okay, but the snapshots on those half-wing waves suck.
They reused the legendary action to murder you.
It's an attack of opportunity.
Top 2. And we are not swapping.
I like how that attack is called White Flame, even though it is yellow.
I am
Athena's
kinda glad-
colorblind, don't judge.
I am kind of glad they didn't call it Yellow Flame, though.
Okay, find the tethers or debuffs. Alright, no, yes.
Wham! That's unfortunate. There's no tower here.
There's the tower over there.
There was a tower over there. I was not over there.
Somebody died and gave Astra their thing, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Mm.
I died. Oh, right, I just have
Did they not give you enough room? Is that the problem? Whoever.
No, it's a little bit too over the line. That position is okay.
Bottom 2. You don't swap.
Oh,
that
we
baby
have
under me.
problems.
I would die. That is 3.
That time I got the ready to action.
Let me,
Okay.
My bad, I think that was me again. I think I wasn't far enough up.
Should be good.
Fine. They're right here.
I'll take the lasers.
Ooh!
Snapshot. Bullshit.
Please do
I
snapshot.
That was a bullshit snapshot.
For me or for
Astero.
OG?
Me.
I'll take my share of that too. Yeah, that was kind of chill. But it looks like the animation is actually a lie. It happens before you. That's all.
I also had a bullshit snapshot.
Man, this really happens at 2 minutes, huh?
Yeah.
This is partners.
Partners.
In partners.
In partners.
Move, you fucking.
The tanks with the
It's donut northeast.
Am I on the wrong side?
It's point blank
Yeah.
into
What?
donut. Point blank
How's
into
that?
donut.
I'm gonna drop a
You gotta
white
get
tower
in,
right now.
tower, and then there's a holy.
Are you stuck in there?
And there's a
Oh,
there's a holy. that was something else. Alright.
So
It's coming together. We just need to not die to everything and then resolve whatever those debuffs want us to do.
oh, it's that very end section I think is like P12S, where it's with the line stack and the 2 lasers. Except you have 2 people take a tower and 6 people take a stack.
Here.
Yeah.
Is it okay if I sack a pull to hover over every single debuff?
If
Yeah.
you what?
If
At
I
that
sack
point-
a pull to hover over
No, I
every
mean-
single debuff.
I can link all of them in the chat. They're in the battle log, but like they're not very useful. They all just say when this expires, like blah will happen.
Yeah. We need to know what each one does, is all it is. So, like,
But-
Astral Bright Soul, for example, it says what it does in the text, but what does it actually translate to in the text?
Yeah.
So
So
is that the AoE? Is that the stack? Is that the drops the tower? That's all we need to know.
So there's one that's... If I have the light non-laser, but one of the other light debuffs, do I want to go with the light laser person or the dark laser person?
you want to
Probably
go with the
dark.
dark laser person
Okay.
because you want
That
your
makes sense.
debuff to turn to dark, so you can.
So if I have the laser, light goes clockwise, dark goes counterclockwise. If I have a non-laser, light goes counterclockwise, dark goes clockwise. Kind of. I think, yes,
Yes.
that,
Yes.
yes, in my brain, yes, that's not really for anybody else.
Yes. No,
Yeah.
Makes sense to me.
Okay.
Oh, she did say goodnight. Okay.
Okay, light is clockwise, dark is counter, or which way is it?
What's the orientation point for clocks there? True
Yeah,
north?
like, what are you orienting on?
Where's the anchor point to rotate
It's
around?
Does it
Um,
need to be
just
clock-
the middle,
counterclock?
I guess?
I mean, not just say like light north, dark south, or like light east, dark west, or something.
Well, hang on. What mechanic are we talking about specifically?
the
Which part of it?
lasers.
Which
The laser's on the second one.
on the second one? Okay. So you get hit by one of the first things at the start. It'll be an outer and in and something, and then we do the second one, which is either a donut or a point blank, I assume. And we have to then resolve a first set of debuffs. Is that what we're saying? I-
Yeah.
So far,
there's-
I've always survived that, but I don't know what debuffs have been killing people, and I don't know what difference has been changed.
Oh.
So what's going on with the second one is there are 2 people with a very short, like, light and dark debuff. Those people are getting lasered with a light laser and a dark laser.
Okay.
So if you, the light laser, we're assuming, like, they're both stack lasers. So we're assuming
Okay.
all the people with the, like, longer dark debuffs want to get hit by the light laser, and all the people with the longer light debuffs want to get hit by the dark laser. So
Right.
we're going to shoot. What Rose and I are talking about with clockwise, counterclockwise, is like, you know, from like the center rotation. If you have the light laser, you would go clockwise of like the center of that donut. And if you have the dark laser, you'd go counterclockwise of the center of that donut.
But if we're orienting everything else to true north, why can't we just say east and west?
Well, what
I
if
mean, we could.
the safe
Like,
spot
I'm
is
very
Where does the
confused
laser shoot
what
from?
the
Is it
symbol
shoot from the
is.
boss?
It shoots from the
It shoots
boss.
from the boss.
That's why.
Okay,
That's why
so
we're doing
so
it.
you're saying
Oh.
what you want to do is you want to create like a half room cleave effect, and like the middle is not safe, and then one side is dark, one side is light.
Yeah.
Can I Venn
Basically.
diagram that way? Okay. So then you could just treat it as like relative from the boss, like from wherever the hell the safe spot is. The leftmost side is the light side, and the rightmost side is the dark side, or something.
Yeah, facing the boss from the donut.
But also, I think so. There's actually 4 different types of debuffs. I think we figured out what all of them are.
Okay.
I'm not
So-
sure that I have.
I definitely
So-
don't know anything.
So, So 4 people only get 1 debuff, and that will always be all 4 supports or all 4 DPS.
Okay.
And 2 of those will be the line, the lasers, and 2 of those will be the towers. And then the other 4 people will get Astral Tilt and Umbral Tilt as one of their debuffs. That's the same thing from earlier. And then they get the other thing, which I assume is a spread.
Yeah, it's just a spread from what I saw.
So, I mean, you still solve it the same way, so, as we were saying. So, the people with only 1 debuff, and the short light and darks, people with only 1 debuff are the people with light party stacks. And then everybody else just goes to the laser that's opposite of your debuff color.
Okay.
Okay. One more time. Which side is each laser going to? And then I'm ready to pull.
From
Facing the
relative from the
boss?
boss, yeah.
Go for it.
Light on the left because it's the same letter, and then dark to the right.
Facing the boss from the donut.
Okay.
Okay.
I am ready. I am good. Food check.
So when we say light on the left, does that mean the light lasers on the
Looking
left, or
in
the
Light laser.
Light laser.
Yeah.
Yes, the light laser will be shooting the left half of it.
Light
The dark
will
laser will be
be
shooting the
hitting
right
the
half
left
of it.
side, and then you put the darks in with the.
So it's relative to which side we're on.
Yes,
just
this
looking
is from
straight
the
in at the
donut,
boss.
from the safe donut, looking at the boss.
Okay.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Yeah, it's in a way to really like orient without fucking your brain around.
I think the people with the lasers on them originally are gonna have to be the ones to soak the towers.
That's what I was thinking.
It'd have to be right because you don't get hit by the other color. We're probably gonna
Except
work
the-
to it a bunch of times, but
Yeah, right, I'll
top
ask.
2.
Not that I expected this fight to be like easy pushover stuff, but it is a lot more cerebral than I was expecting already.
After 2, we swap. How did you get hit?
I should have
Yeah,
used sprint strats, is what happened there.
Okay, you're not close enough. That's unfortunate.
I should probably just sprint there every time, even if I don't think I need it.
Yep.
Yeah. Press it about to do CDs before that.
You get 10 seconds there, it makes sense.
That's 4 globals. So after first hit.
Go right then.
Ow.
Okay.
You would
North
do close
lasers?
faster.
What do we do then? That was light dark and light dark on both. So how do we orient in that configuration? Maybe I misread it. Don't worry. I was just like I saw a light tether and I must have been near the base of it, so I swapped.
Yeah, I think we can just solve it like we normally do.
Okay. I saw someone come to me and they're like, I must be wrong. So that would mean that I'm in the one without someone. But then, did I read that wrong? I'm confused.
Yeah, you did, OG. You had the dark debuff and you came to a dark tether.
It looked like there was a light there, but I think it was the clone. Right?
Yeah, it might be the originator now.
I mean, I shakuchi'd. It was fine. You had a tower. Everyone was fine.
Asher, your response made me fucking laugh.
Right. Bottom 2. And then after 2.
Woo!
Wow, that's a lot.
Oh, that's my bad. Fuck it.
I'll get Sayo.
Carry out
No.
over there.
Kill. No, I'm dead.
Bad chance.
That is 450. thousand.
This one might be a bit.
I didn't hit so hard.
We're
Oh, yeah,
dead.
yeah.
No way! We got this! Phoenix, save me!
I think.
Ah.
Right, you should look for where the little white
I
things end
summoned
up.
the Phoenix
at the
and I jumped
start.
off the edge of the arena and I didn't
you
fly away!
The biggest problem is the biggest problem there is like when we have to cross over. We cross over and then we cross over too much. Because we want to cross over so bad.
Right.
Especially because the snapshot is shit.
I mean, the first person has it easy at least. I just stand on the line after they cross over. Someone needs that spot because of movement or whatever. I'm willing to give it up to them, but no. Solve this as you need to.
I'm not talking about the crossover between groups. Crossover between frigates.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The second group closest person is easier. So, and then we don't swap. That faded on very far to the north. So whoever's meant to be in the front pair needs to move up a bit more.
Yeah, I think one of the tanks is constantly clipping us.
Uh,
But I don't know which one.
Yeah, Astro was like, we ran over it just a little bit too late.
Okay.
Okay.
It's all good. Don't worry about it, Astro.
No, that was the first set that got shot across.
Yeah, the first set clipped us.
The first set
No,
tank
no,
group.
it was my fault. I was running all the way
Oh,
up there.
Oh,
Did
okay,
you
I see.
leave late? That'll do it, yeah.
Yeah, I was running from like
True North will be your
here
friend.
all
Will that
the
make it?
way down to here.
Unfortunately.
Okay.
You're gonna have to just suck it up. Alright.
Am I getting everyone with those wings, or do I need to move it?
I think you are.
That's a really
I mean,
shit
if you're
time,
not,
'cause
you
it's like,
yell
I
at
can't
other
even
people.
feint this
That's
one.
probably them problem.
Yeah.
It's like right when I don't have an urgency. Alright, pop 2. We swap after the first one.
What? Okay, that's just crazy.
Resident fucking dead.
Alright.
Yeah, I mean, like part of the issue is because the ad closer to the boss is like very not centered. It's like not even close to the center of the lane.
Yeah.
It's like pretty close to the center of the arena,
It's
actually.
near the middle of the arena. So the front 2 people need to be right on the line and like here-ish in the front line.
Like honestly, maybe
Yeah,
even
and
okay. So if
acting like I'm
this
summoning.
line is the middle of the arena, maybe even one person's like literally here, and one person is here or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I was saying.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was.
The little wiggly
Interrupted
thing
everyone.
is the spot for the middle 2.
Yeah.
And then the front and the back are on the very edge of their boxes. Yeah. I don't know how to explain it better than that. The DNA spot.
Where the DNA converges.
Yeah, it's actually so annoying how it's not centered.
Yeah.
They don't want you to have a good time with ground-based position marking. God no. You need to know it relative to the arena and be ready to adjust like a dick. But you see, this is some bullshit that I had to put up with Doton because I have to like find where I can stand to not aggro the boss. And I look at the ground very scrutinous, like, where is safe to stand? Alright. We are crossing up to 2.
Oh, after 2, right? Thank you.
Good, Penny.
She's alive.
The power of benediction.
Pretty good. Alright. Alright, the south to northwest. Find where you're tethered to and switch your spot. And away from the middle. Back. Don't get hit by
Lasers.
lightning. The outside on the west is not safe.
Snapshot my ass.
I can get out.
Okay.
Ow, glaucoma.
Glaucopus.
I'm uncomfortable.
Uncomfortable? Why?
Just a series of words that have come into my earpiece the last 30 seconds or so.
This happened. Alright.
You have to look.
On the left, looking at the boss. Dark on the right, looking at the boss.
Oh, that kind of thing.
Clock spots. In clock spots.
Second donuts over here.
Over here does the help check.
What is this?
Wait, there's
Nope.
nobody in my dark list.
I think everyone thought the donut was a lot tighter. At least that's what I thought. I thought the donut was a lot tighter, so I wasn't in your laser. Uh-oh.
I had a laser on me, but
Oh, I'm fine.
Oh,
So
wait, that
you
thing
guys
goes
to the left
through
facing the boss, so
Resident
no
Evil.
one's there.
No, Rose and I have the laser.
what's the laser look like? I had a little like, it looked like a little person. No,
No.
what?
No, it looks like a laser.
Yeah.
I know it's a bad way to describe it, but it looks like a laser.
Because I mean, you all talked about
Oh,
the debuffs. and
if you-
everything,
if you look
okay,
at-
cool.
If you look
Seiyu's
at Seiyu's
screenshot.
screenshot,
Oh,
yeah,
yes,
the
yes,
7
Which
seconds
which
are the
one?
lasers.
Which one is
Some
the
Lyra and
which
May.
debuff is what? Okay, so
So the
there's
7 seconds are the lasers.
7 seconds.
And then
Yeah.
Okay,
you
so
and
the
Astra
are the
have the towers.
towers.
Oh, it's this looking thing. Okay,
Yeah, the 15s are the towers.
that's a
right?
tower.
Yep.
And then
Okay.
the 17s are spreads. And the 19s are the ones stacking with the lasers.
17. There's too many other buffs though. So what's the deal? What's this weird looking like light pink and white one?
Yeah, that's the spread.
Okay. And then this is a buff, I assume. Right, because it points up and down. Okay, so just so you know, I don't have the debuff thing turned on in game, so the numbers don't mean anything to me in this.
Right. But I just mean if you. Oh, right.
I can't see party list buff numbers, so I just look at my own.
Actually, I don't either. I'm just looking at mine as well.
Mhm.
When I say like 17 or whatever, I
Yeah,
mean from say
this-
screenshot specifically.
Okay, so it's this weird looking thing with black in it at the bottom on Lyra and May. That's the laser?
Those are the lasers.
Yes.
Okay.
Do you have your own like timer numbers on, right?
On my own debuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you have just one debuff, then you're either laser or tower. If it's a short timer, you are laser. If it's a long timer, it's tower.
It's like, it's got a little guy in it. I don't know what the little guy means.
Yeah.
And then it's on the left or the right of the debuff icon.
All
There's
the
4 of
pictures look
those.
like fucking AI generated art of the same shit.
Yeah, and then what's this 15? It's like black on one side and like more reddish black on the other side.
Those are the towers?
Yeah.
Towers.
And then there's a white one with blue.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's the people that drop the towers.
The 15 on that screenshot are the towers.
Okay.
And I think what we've established is the lasers are coming out with the second like super chain. The towers are with the third super chain, or right after that, I think.
Right
That's
after.
what sense with the timing. Yeah,
Yeah.
5 seconds or so later. And then these are spreads.
Yeah.
I see.
So it's like first chain has a partners with spread.
These debuffs come from the first one, right?
They
After we get hit by the first one.
they get applied just before the first one.
Yeah, the debuffs get applied by the cast Engravement of Souls, which is the same way it gets
Okay,
put
yeah.
on during
Yeah.
the second Camus.
She casts Super Chain Theory and like spawns all the orbs. Then she casts Engravement of Souls, and like as that finishes, the first orb starts.
Yeah, okay,
Yeah.
that makes sense. I just
But
thought it was,
it's
I
like-
wasn't really paying attention to what gave it, I just assumed it was the first.
I
Thing.
just mean like it's also pretty scripted, I guess, because first one has the stacker, the spread that we see with the spiky thing.
And it's other and outer and
Yeah. Second one has the lasers. Third one has.
That's
the
always been
towers.
an in so far, though, right?
Has been, yeah.
Yeah, okay. And then you do laser with the
the human shape. Is that right?
Yes, I think so. Lasers are going with the human shape ones, yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, the second
And
one
then-
is
Wait.
always going to be an in because the second one has an in and an out at the exact same time, right? There's two.
Oh
things
right,
going
it's
at
like
same
on the
time.
other side of the arena. Right, I get it. I get
Yeah.
it. Yep, yep. So we use the int to
Yeah.
stay
The
alive.
second one is just purely lasers as the mechanic, I
Okay.
think.
So then we-
And then third one has a question mark and drops the towers at the end.
The third one
The
is
laser people
in then
thing?
out or out then in.
Okay, in now out in.
Right, it's just that the order is
And then you
different.
take the towers, and then
Yeah.
is there a fourth?
No, I don't
There
think so.
is
I
no
think you
fourth.
spread
there
these.
isn't.
You spread
Yeah,
these
and then
four,
you spread
Catch
out
the
where-
towers, and then she does Trinity vows.
and then the
Okay.
four light things. Okay, this is actually not too bad.
I think
Yeah.
for the third one, right, the out and in and towers and spread and whatever, we should probably be clock spots again, just to make sure we have our own space.
It
to
can be
swim.
either, Astra. Unfortunately,
Yeah, I just didn't hear somebody say that. I was just saying it.
that's fine. That's
Sorry.
fine.
Well, I think we should
You're good.
have the towers
It's okay,
at
man.
a set spot for the third one.
Oh, it is only 2 towers, isn't it?
It's only two. So
Yeah.
yeah, and then that's the people that ate the lasers eat the other person's towers.
Yeah.
And then the lasers.
I want to see
soak
it
the
some
towers,
more
yeah?
so that we
Yeah,
can
let's
try.
let's see it
Yeah.
again. We'll die at the third thing. It's fine.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
exactly.
it's just easier to sort through the order in my head.
Yeah, it actually helped a lot because it's like I don't know, debuffs.
Yeah,
I don't really look at them in game. I just know what it's the time for the thing, and then I do it.
yeah.
Yeah.
So first is a spiky thing, second is laser, third is the in-out with towers, and then you spread immediately after that.
Hey, yo.
I want to be sure I understand. When we say in out with towers, it's resolve the in and the out in whichever order they come out, and then how
The
do
tower-
we
I have
place
no
the
idea.
towers?
Just put them
Like-
somewhere near the middle, and the people that aren't spreading will stay
Yeah.
around, and they will get the color that's their safe color.
I think for now, just do the towers wherever, and we'll figure it out after.
Yeah.
So,
that one.
okay, so that there's 4 debuffs that are I need to soak a tower. There's 2 debuffs that are I am going to drop a tower, and 2 debuffs that are I need to leave.
Not exactly, no.
It's
Okay, so the bottom 2 debuffs are lasers, and the top 4 debuffs, like I'm seeing top and bottom according to the
this image.
screenshot,
Yeah.
are soaking the lasers.
Okay, so
It's
so you
everybody who
shoot
takes the
the
laser,
la-
right?
you need those people to tank the laser before it hits you.
No, just soak it with the person.
Like,
It's a stack, yeah.
So,
No, it's just line stack. It's not like you have to be in the back or some specific
No, I
position.
don't think
Right,
so.
just line
I don't think so.
the,
It should
the
just be
power debuffs I think have to soak as well because
Yeah, it has to be everyone of the opposite color.
Yeah.
I think you need all 4.
because the
'Cause otherwise they'll
tilt
die to something.
yeah they'll
they'll
die
die
to the
to the
tower.
laser.
You'll die to the tower. That's what happened to me. If you don't soak the laser, you just die to your tower damage straight up.
Mhm. Makes sense.
okay,
Yeah, so
right.
they also want to join in,
And then-
and
And then these 15-second ones fuck off, and the 19-second ones stand in a tower.
No,
Other way
the
around.
15-second ones are the ones dropping a tower, and the laser ones are the ones catching the towers.
But they've already like it's like
Okay.
the first mechanic group solves the second mechanic
Yeah,
group's
the
tower.
19-second ones are the ones that fuck off because they're getting a big AoE on them at the same time.
Okay, and you are after in this case Lyra and I laser the group. We are taking the same color tower as our debuff.
Opposite.
Oh.
Opposite color tower as our
So,
debuff. Okay,
opposite
so
color
I
as
would
your
be
laser.
taking I would be taking the white tower, and Lyra would be taking the red tower.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay, dope.
that's black, but yeah. Good enough.
Well, it's a little
Oh.
both.
Light and dark
I
is
know.
blue
On
and
the
red.
field, the tower is definitely black. Okay, it's very
Hold
little
on.
red in the real one.
Is there gonna be a mechanic we have to solve by
Swirling of
wearing
it.
those fucking red and blue 3D glasses?
All right, let's start away. Let's get back to.
Yeah.
I'm so mad. Like you can do countdown, but I'm so mad that fucking light and dark is red and blue in this fight.
As
like-
if that wasn't.
Like this game has decided that light and dark is white and black, yellow and purple, and now red and blue.
Remember when it was purple and orange?
No, what?
No, that was
No,
just dark
what?
and dark. That was just dark and dark. Sorry.
Okay.
P10 or E10. Oh, God.
Don't remember this.
Oh,
Erased it from my memory.
yeah. Alright.
What if
Let's
it
think.
just
Top
was
two.
the same colors?
Top two. We want to not switch. Nice. Okay. Northwest Orient. Find a thing. I wish I could like.
OG? One of us is wrong.
All of your
Nobody's north.
Nobody's north.
Nobody's
Wait,
north.
Wait,
we
just
were both
3
DPS.
towers south.
There were 3 towers south.
You just
I
soaked all of
mean-
them.
If it's nobody's north, that would mean that the support was wrong.
Yeah, I was supposed to be north. I swear I saw a dark north, but I guess I was fucking
There was a
tripping.
dark from north.
Ah, okay, that's probably
Okay,
what I
but
saw
what if the
then.
DPS went to their own color too?
And the opposite. Still
Again.
good. Again. There was a lot of talking. Brains have been turned to muscles. Okay.
I am much.
Me too. I have been shaped by it. Told the boss.
Was born in the mush.
Yeah.
Oh, fired.
I'll just shade just a bit. Are you glad I'll be fine?
I didn't see the crisp until I was already a man, and by then it was nothing but a mere image of HD.
Yeah?
It's crispy.
Okay, top two. Pay attention. Pay attention. Top two.
Get my push.
We want to stay in this lane. Stay in this lane.
Good pattern.
I mean, it's one of the better patterns. There are a couple of good patterns.
May I imagine somebody trying to tell Cora to stay in her lane for a mechanic?
Northwest orienting. Dark goes to light. Light goes to dark. Stretch the tethers away from the middle. I believe in you all. I don't have a... No, it is. No.
Lasers from north.
Don't get lasered.
Look at that.
That's right.
Oh.
Almost.
yeah.
That's almost.
Snap shadow.
Barely clipped.
That shit is... It's almost like, yeah, you need to know where they are
Snapchat.
before everything has gone off. It's sucky.
Glaucoma.
Busters.
Why are they calling it glaucoma?
I mean, this is like an eye-themed fight. If you look in the skybox, there's like eyes just randomly together.
Look at all the eyes.
Yeah, I mean, that's nothing. The
Yeah,
sky
you
eyes that
really
really
need to make
you gotta
eyes
watch for. Big
work,
Brother
too.
is watching, you know. Alright. Get ready for north side thing, presumably. Unless you bait
I think it's
it.
over
No,
here.
it's
It's over here.
south.
It's over here. It's over here.
South.
Oh my.
It's point blank. It's point blank. It's point blank.
It's a point blank!
That was just rude.
Okay, so don't get too confident. It
That
can
was
be anywhere.
just rude.
That.
I'm fine.
Okay, but has
This
it
is
been a
fine.
donut every time it was north, or am I just crazy?
No, it has been a
It's
point
been
blank
north
in
every
north.
time
there.
so far.
Yeah, it's been North Luke.
Except for that.
Okay,
the
so is
power
it
stop is-
always a donut if it's north and...
No.
No.
Okay,
no,
cool.
It's
no,
not
no.
always at all.
In and out has nothing to do with the
I'm
position that it's in.
Yeah.
I'm also mad.
The power does stop after the in and out.
Okay, so
Yeah,
that means
of
it's
course it
Yeah,
does.
no, I mean like right after.
It has to.
Do
There's no
we?
way you can do it together. You
Yeah.
you kill each other.
Okay.
that
We
means
might want to put
Like-
intercard markers,
They-
like where those are, so you can call it.
Okay, let's go. I mean, do you need intercard markings?
To call
don't
it.
know how
And I
to
guess
just
now you
call
can
it.
just say like southwest or whatever.
Yeah.
Yaki.
As long as you can figure it out from one of these, you got
I
it.
prefer G.
Yeah, me too. I like G. Yeah, geez.
I
Alright,
hate
south 2. You want to potentially... No, let's swap up to 2.
Oh.
Oh fuck.
Wait, what?
It was up to 2.
No, I mean, what?
I'll
What?
get us.
What?
Okay. Then I thought I'm now confused.
Did you go too far?
I'm just
No, but
really
nothing hit
confused,
me.
honestly. But you know, I won't
Yeah.
question.
I almost swapped off the edge.
Okay. Debuff. That would mean that I am this one and this one. Find the
Whoa!
thing. Inside west is not safe.
Lasers.
I can only call one of them, so east side, you're on your own. I can't see it. I don't even know where it is. But I guess it's probably like not simultaneously together at the same. inside
OG, you
too.
do not want to be over here.
Yeah, fine. I'm still in position. You got this. You got this.
He's not safe yet. He's fine.
That's what the flame marker was. I'm going to get it.
Yeah.
And then I was like, well, you got that thing, but I'm just gonna go after it. It's fine. Alright, get ready to pay attention. It could be anywhere. It's northwest, and it's out first. This
Out
is
clock.
clocks. Out first and clocks.
And southwest.
Southwest is the donut. Yeah. Light stack. to the
That's
left.
west.
Dark over here.
Okay, that was,
In first.
there's a lot of people in the light stack, it looks like. Unless the dark was in there too, that would
I
explain.
think it's in there too.
Astra's fine.
I think we're supposed to match, actually.
You
or-
really think they'd make it? No, they wouldn't
No, I
do
only
that.
took 95. Never mind. I thought it said several hundred.
Yeah.
So yeah, we were
Because
just
otherwise,
missing.
you would. It wouldn't make any sense if you had to match and then figure it out later. Because. No, whatever. Keep going. More reps. That's the only way to get through Prog.
Oh yeah.
We've only got 10 minutes.
83. Okay.
Make sure to have a look if your debuff has black lines through it. So diagonal lines is the best way to describe it.
Oh, it was only a 3.
Yeah, but I think it might have been both on the same side. Okay. Paradigma. It is north side. And we want to take forever. Stay on the side. Debuffs.
Lasers.
Outside west is not safe. I assume it's always gonna like skip one. So if I can call one, you should know that the next repeating one is the same. But I see it possible. Alright.
I think you can just call like east safe or west safe, and that'll be true for both halves of the arena.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, we'll do that.
That'll be a short call.
Yeah, that's good. Alright.
It's also to like lanes, like
No,
lane
no.
1 and 3.
I think
or
Mario's got the better play. If we
Okay.
treat it like half arena is all you need to worry about.
whichever is easier for you.
And you say like the west or east side
Here's
of
the first one.
Southwest.
Southwest.
Clock
Clock.
in.
In and clock. And it's
Next one is
Oh.
northwest.
this is also in.
My laser groups. Nice. In first.
In first. And then
Out.
get going. You're not a.
Get away from me!
I I survived Theo's holy, and then I died to the tower.
He does another spinny cleave.
We're getting there.
Alright. Yeah, it's coming together. This has been good prog, honestly.
Like,
Considering how
one
much
more
talking.
Yeah.
Well, she threw a lot of curveballs at us.
Yeah, I just mean like talking can often derail a night, but a lot of
Yeah.
Don't worry.
brain shuts off when you get.
Don't worry, she's gonna throw another one on this.
So are we having the
No,
towers
shut up.
just run towards the boss?
Ah, shit, wings. That was on time.
Yeah, if you just have the towers in somewhat under the closest to the boss, and then everyone else not next to each other. Anyway, figure it out. Top two. And we want to stay on. Let me know. We swap up the two. I have hate. It's gonna kill me really quickly.
Oh, Jorio got it.
Yeah.
I got it.
Okay, you got it.
Ow.
Shit hurts. Shit
That
hurts.
shit hurts a lot.
It's like 60k autos or something. It's ridiculous.
Have a health potion.
Thank
Alright.
you.
Oh, it's a curing wall, it's not a health
I'm
potion.
waiting for the curveball on this one.
Northwest. Get ready for debuffs and tethers. It's
Missing someone over here.
yeah. Inside, it's the east side of the half. East side of the half. Don't know how to call it though.
Imagine knowing where east is.
Maybe left and right of it? I don't really know what's good for everybody because it's like.
OG calls east. I hold up my hands in the elf shapes.
Neither of these are E.
Okay.
Shit.
Mechanic.
I'm gonna say left and right because it makes a little bit more sense. If we're not using left and left. Alright. Southeast. Southeast. It's outburst and clock.
Outfox. Going to southwest left.
Fuck, that's out.
I got
It's in and line stacks. In and line stacks. It's point blank
Out
into
then.
donut.
Oh, it's
I'm
just
gonna
me and
die
you.
to I got murdered good. So, alright. Good stuff. Do we want to do one more? One more? We got enough time. This isn't that far into the fight. I'll do one more.
That out is more out than I expected.
Yeah, they're big.
It's
Don't
pretty out, yeah.
Like, no out.
disrespect type level of out. Don't go anywhere near it.
Yeah, honestly, the further out you are, the safer you are.
If you can go out far because of range and whatnot, you can go out for sure.
Okay, you can go out as far as you want, then.
Okay. Paradigma. It's north too. North two. You want to swap up to two. Up to two. Okay.
Are y'all ready for the curveball?
No,
No,
please
this is
don't will it
normal.
into existence.
Alright. Get ready for Paradigma 2. Alright to northwest. It's the right side. You can actually see it way earlier though. But this is for like
You can see it from the
beginning.
very beginning.
Yeah.
Buckalopolis.
Just like doing everything all at once kind of nonsense, but you can definitely do it. Alright. Get ready for Super Chain. Be ready for anywhere. Get, I guess, middle of the arena so we can get going. It can pick any corner. Alright, here we go. It is southeast. West southwest. It is clock spot.
And in.
And in, yes. Alright. I figure like if it's not out, we don't have to worry about it. It's northwest? Looks like it goes clockwise every time.
Northeast, northeast,
Oh wait, that
northeast.
is southwest.
Oh wait,
I'm dumb.
What is
I
game?
am dumb too.
Point
I
blank.
hate
aim for
everyone
goal.
went northeast.
You called it so confidently.
I mean,
Does it always go either
I
clockwise
called
or
the wrong one.
counterclockwise?
I
too,
think
don't
it's
worry.
all. I think it's all. Yeah, I think the second one's always adjacent to the
Yeah,
first one.
always adjacent.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. Not like clockwise, but like it's always next to it
Yeah.
Can we
some way.
call clockwise or counterclockwise to like rotate? Because we are either like, no matter which quarter we're starting in, we are rotating around the boss in one direction.
I think so. If we can
Yeah, I
see it
think
quick
so.
enough, yeah.
Yeah.
I probably will be able to once it slows down for me, but for right now it's a bit chaotic.
See, I'm like, it's east, and OG called it's northwest, so I substituted.
I was
first
using the
for
basic
north.
logic of I got trapped by it. Every time prior to this, it's been rotated clockwise one, and then this time it wasn't. I'm like, wait, it isn't. Of course it isn't. I was about to
Also,
confirm that
real-
was my strat.
Real quick before we leave, I
Tomorrow,
am
right?
gonna ask my therapist to swap the day, but because a lot of the schedules are up in the air, I don't know what a safe day to swap to is.
Right.
So I
No.
might just wait on that for like next week or the week after, since we're not meeting next Thursday anyway.
Okay.
Yep, sounds good.
Sure.
Alright, just until we have a more schedule.
So
Yeah.
tomorrow we are starting an hour late.
Mhm.
I'll wait tomorrow.